Hi, I'm Andrew Armstrong. Welcome to the Back Office Teardown Lab. I saw this. It's a TV simulator, and I love TV, and I love all of these sort of augmented reality and VR. So the opportunity to buy a simulator, something that could just simulate a TV without all the bulk of actually having a TV, really, attracted me. So I just thought I had to get this. It was, £8. So it's quite expensive, but certainly a lot less expensive than a TV. And I'm just really excited to be able to. Oh no! I chopped his ear off. There we go. As if it was intended. Yeah, so the opportunity to just have one of these, it's great. Just simulate the TV, because you're going to be on an aeroplane, you want to simulate it, you don't really want the hassle of having a full TV on your head. Just basically the latest in technology, and for £8, very light. Comes with an instruction manual. Let's have a look. Let's see. Defender security. Simulates a TV illumination to deter theft when you're not at home. Not sure how well it simulates it. It must be really good, actually, because it will deter thieves. They'll look in there and go, wow, that TV looks like one that we'd never want to steal. A programmed microprocessor controls LED illumination. The unit is featured with 3 blue and 2 white super bright LEDs to illuminate the TV. Dual power sources equipped with high sensitive CDS sensor to automatically activate the unit at night. I think they mean a LDR, light dependent resistor, because I can see in the window that's what's in there. So let's fire this bad boy up and let's start, watching the simulated TV. It's a bit of Netflix, perhaps, a bit of Rick and Morty. Only takes 3 AA cells. That's pretty good. You don't even have to charge it. My tablet, you've got to charge for ages before you can get to watch anything on it. There go the batteries. The lid goes on. It's actually a nice sort of slidey lid, really. Not a flappy one, but without that screw, you're going to be stuffed, so don't lose the screw. Pop that in. Now, do I need to read the instructions, guys? I think we do. I've already jumped the gun, and I know how all of the viewers out there watch my channel read instructions. Oh god, I can't even be bothered to read it all, but just looking here. Put the batteries in, slide the on-off switch to on. The blue and white LEDs will be on automatically if the surroundings is under 5 lux for 5 seconds. Then once it's activated, they'll stay on for 5 to 7 hours before an 18-hour recess. The unit working with 24 hours a turn unless it's switched off, otherwise the blue and white LED will be illuminating for another 5 to 7 hours after an 18-hour recess. So that's pretty much complicated enough, but it sounds like you just plug it in and turn it on. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1. It's on. Okay. I'm pretty sure I turned it on. Okay, that's the LDR, so I'm going to cover it over. Yeah, so far so crap. So let's undo that, see what's wrong. Oh, it just burst into life. It knew I was taking its batteries out and it burst into life. Wow, I'm looking into this. Oh, it's simulating TV straight into my brain. Woohoo! I can see stars. Yeah. Is that what TV looks like? Am I going to be deterred? I think it's sort of kind of like a rubbishy Christmas light. So let's have a look a little bit further. Let's see what we've got with this sort of microprocessor technology. It's amazing, microprocessors. This isn't none of that 555 timer junk. This is like, screw's lost. There's sort of a rule with screws. I'm sort of looking on the floor. If you don't find it within the first, 10 seconds, it's gone. And I found it. Woohoo! I found a screw. Yeah, it is the screw. How lucky was that? Right. Dig deep. We're getting, you broke it, man. PCB on a battery, and there is a micro controller in there. to see how I can lever this out. It's actually quite, it's really well made. The £8 model is definitely better than the £1 model. It's actually screwed in. I'm just trying to prise it off. This thing's got loads of screws in it. This is a premium, El Premiomo. Get rid of those things. Premium product. Wow, loads of stuff going on in here. Just going to get my tweezers because we have a chip here which says 1411. You know, that old chestnut, the magic 1411 chip. Crystal there. Peel that off. Hey, there's actually a label on that. There'd be an actual label. I'm going to give it a rub in my nail. See if I can have a read. It looks like Sonix, S-O-N-I-X. SN8P25012 something. I don't know. A Sonix chip. That's pretty impressive. It might be a custom chip made for that. So there's some other little package here. Could be a voltage regulator, but they're quite insistent that you can only use a 4.5 volt source, which is what the batteries are doing. And then when you look here, the jack is connected straight in where the batteries would go. Well, I'm telling a lie actually. The jack does have a protection diode here. And does it go anywhere else? It might be a voltage regulator. I'll do a little bit of experimenting with this, but yeah, save yourself the trouble and just get a 4.5 volt power supply. You might be able to squeeze 5 volts in here if it's going through a little reg. Can't quite read that. You know what, I'm just being lazy. I do have my sort of continuity tester next to me. So we got our diode. He's going to this via right there. Doesn't appear to be coming into the center pin of this thing. That could be a regulator. It's not. Is it going anywhere else? No. That appears to be ground. The red wire from the jack appears to be going to ground. Yeah, that's not good. Don't wire it up that way. Don't trust it. So this little component here, though, I'm totally confused now. The positive here, it seems to be going to ground. If I go to the positive, though, that's supposed to be coming off the battery, the B plus terminal on the red wire, which is the battery positive, they're not connected at all. This is mental. I'm not sure this is actually a plus, as in power plus. I think it might actually be like a sort of liney up marky thing. No, but it is plus on here. This is really weird. Okay, just let's throw it all out the window. I don't know how this works, and it's too much effort to probably sort of figure this out. But yeah, you can see here there's 2 banks, 5 LEDs. So you can see these are the LED drivers here. There's your 3 resistors for your 3, I don't know what it was, white or blue, and then the 2 white ones. And these are the sort of power transistors. So this doofer here is basically switching these transistors to sort of flicker them on and off. It's probably doing a pulse width modulation. You can see it's got a crystal there, so it is a micro, and it's doing something with that LDR, probably just using it as a sensor that probably kicks that on and off. It might be in a very low power state, and then when the threshold on this LDR flicks this transistor, now I can see the transistor sitting next to it, that probably just raises an interrupt and wakes up the chip, and it stays awake for the X amount of hours it said it would in the instructions. So there you go, that's your TV simulator. I've no idea how long it will actually last in operation. I think not very long. I mean, if it's going to be on for 5 hours off a couple of batteries, 3 batteries, yeah, I think it's gonna. I'm not sure. I think it'll be measured in days. It might be measured in a week, but it's definitely not measured in months. So they don't make any claims at all to that. If you do want to run it while you're away or something, and you're giving it to your gran to put in a house or something when she's on vacation, maybe get that power supply on there, because otherwise it's going to come back and it'll be off. It'll run out of juice. So just pop that back on. yeah, it goes together nice and easily. Nothing too complicated there. It's actually, yeah, quite a nice little gadget, really. Didn't get Netflix on it, so it didn't really simulate all of the aspects of the TV that I would like simulated, you know, as in showing a picture and playing a movie. But it might satisfy your requirements for a simulated TV. Where are those batteries? Let's shove them in. Let's have one more go while I'm putting the foot back on it. Do you have any of these? Have you ever used them? Please feel free to comment down below. Click like and subscribe if you're that way inclined. And no, I'm not going to say as ever thanks for watching yet, because I'm not ready for you. As ever, thanks for watching.